teacher. Today I will do my micro teaching listening skill, and I will use my laptop, and the audio I will turn on it by laptop, and my speaker. I used a board and a marker, and I will have a table. I prepare a table here for the production state, and my student will fill up this. And my lesson today will talk about daily routines. And after this lesson, my student can talk about their daily routines. So what do they do every day and the time following the activities. So they are my students. Okay, now let's start. Hello everyone.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, so before we go to the lesson, I want to ask you some questions. Do you do some activity at the same time every day?
Yes.
Okay, tell me, what are they?
I get up at 7 a.m. every day.
Yeah. And what do you do every afternoon?
I go to the park.
Yeah, you go to the park every afternoon, or how? But you, what do you do every evening? Every evening, or what do you do?
I watch TV.
You watch TV. Yeah, you watch TV. And so that is some activity that we mentioned the last lesson, that the routines that you do, the things you do. So now we will listen one student, Bob. He will talk about his daily routines. And you know that daily routines mean that the activity that you do every day at the same time. Like I get up. Every day I get up, but at 6:30. So every day at 6:30 I get up. And now I want you to listen the audios and then write down the time that you heard, because we will have the different times you will hear, and then let's write down. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Now let listen.
1. Listen and read. Hi, I'm Bob. I get up at 6. I take a shower. I eat a big breakfast. I go to school at 7:15. I have classes from 7 to 11:15. At 11:30 I have lunch. In the afternoon I play games. I go home at 5 o'clock. In the evening I watch television. I do my homework. I go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Okay. So now let's listen one more time, and then I will ask you the time that you heard.
Section B. 1. Listen and read. Hi, I'm Bob. I get up at 6. I take a shower. I eat a big breakfast. I go to school at 7:15. I have classes from 7 to 11:15. At 11:30 I have lunch. In the afternoon I play games. I go home at 5 o'clock. In the evening I watch television. I do my homework. I go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Okay. So now tell me the time that you heard. Teen, please.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, right? 6. I will write here. 6 o'clock. Now, Teen.
5 o'clock we go to the house. Go back
5. 5 o'clock. Okay, I will write here. Here, okay.
10 o'clock.
10. 10 o'clock. What does he would do?
He go to
Okay,
bed
10.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Right. And another time that you heard that?
quarter 7.
Quarter to
Quarter to 7.
quarter to 7, right? And another time is
Quarter to 11.
quarter to 11. I don't think so. Okay, now let's listen again this, and you will take more, no, 2 more times. Special time.
Hi, I'm Bob. I get up at 6. I take a shower. I eat a big breakfast. I go to school at quarter to 7. I have classes from 7 to quarter past 11. At 11:30, I have lunch. In the afternoon, I play games. I go home at 5 o'clock. In the evening, I watch television. I do my homework. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Classes from 7 to quarter past 11.
Okay, quarter past 11. But he get here. He go to school at 7 o'clock, and then the class start at 7, and the class finish at 11. Quarter past 11, and then he have lunch. He has lunch at 11 or half past 11. Half past 11. So it is the times that Ba do, and his activity, his daily routines. And now I want you to listen, and we'll write down the activity. So now it's just a time, and now you will write down and listen and write down the activity that he does every day.
Listen and read. Hi, I'm Bob. I get up at 6. I take a shower. I eat a big breakfast. I go to school at quarter to 7. I have classes from 7 to quarter past 11. At 11:30, I have lunch. In the afternoon, I play games. I go home at 5 o'clock. In the evening, I watch television. I do my homework. I go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Okay, so now tell me his activities. What does he do at 6 o'clock? Jin?
He take a shower and
At 6 o'clock, what does he do?
he get up.
He gets up, right? He gets up. Okay, and how about quarter to 7? Quarter to 7, what does he do? Tim? He goes to school. And how about a 7?
Class start.
Class, alright, you start class. And 11:15, so quarter to 11. What does
Finish.
he do?
Class finish.
Yeah, finish. Class finish. And half past 11,
He
Jin?
had
He
Have lunch.
has lunch. Okay, and how about 5? 5 p.m. he
Go back to home.
go home. And
he go to bed.
yeah, go to bed. Yes, that is his activities every day. So now I have a table, and here the table that you are going to fill up. You listen the times, and then you have the activity, and you will fill it up. Okay, now I will erase the board because you know the information already, and you have to listen. Okay, now let's listen again, and of the time that Bob does his activity. So before you listen, I want you to read the activity first. So the what is the first activity, Jin?
Get up.
Get up. And number 2 is
Go to school.
go to school.
Classes start.
Class finish.
Have lunch.
Go home.
Go home. Then go to bed. Good. Okay, so now let's listen and then fill it up.
Section B, my routine. 1. Listen and read. Hi, I'm Bob. I get up at 6. I take a shower. I eat a big breakfast. I go to school at 6:45. I have classes from 7 to 11:15. At 11:30 I have lunch. In the afternoon I play games. I go home at 5 o'clock. In the evening, I watch television. I do my homework. I go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Okay. So now, what times does Bob get up?
6 o'clock.
He gets
About
up at
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. What time does Bob go to school?
He goes to school at a quarter
Two.
to 6 to 7.
To 7. Good. Excellent. So, what times his classes start?
7
7 o'clock.
o'clock.
His class start at
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. How about the time that his class finish?
His classes finish at a quarter past 11.
Past 11. And what time does he have lunch?
He has lunch at 11:30.
11:30. In the audio you will hear that half past 11. Yeah. And what time does he go home?
He goes home at 5 o'clock.
At 5 p.m. And what time does he go to bed?
He goes to bed at 10 p.m.
Okay, good, right, excellent. So now you know the activity that Bob does every day and the time he does. And now, here is your part. You will have the activity like Bob, and then you will write down the time, your time. So for example, you get up at 5:30. Maybe it is too early, but you can write it again. So the time you get up and fill all this here. Okay, we have 1 minute to do it. No, so let's fill the time, your time. Okay, finished, right? Now tell me the time you get up, the time you go to school, and the time classes start. Okay, think first. Let's tell about you.
He gets up at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock, and then next.
He goes to school at half past 6.
Right, good. Keep on.
My classes start at a quarter to 7.
Okay, think. Your turn. Next. Class is finished.
My class finish at 12:15.
12:15.
I have lunch. I have lunch at 12:30,
12:30.
and I go home at 5:30 p.m. and I go to bed. I go to bed at 11 p.m.
Yeah, so now after the lesson you can tell me the activities that you do every day and the time. So now we will finish here, and I hope that you will have the time to do the exercise in your textbook, and then to review on the lesson that you study today at home. Thank you very much. Do you have any questions so far?
No.
No, if you don't have any questions, so we finish here. Goodbye.
Goodbye.